Hello, welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me on Make It Monday. I have a really fun project for you today. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and that means that anything you see in my videos you can purchase in my online store. The link is in the down bar below. I apologise for any strange background noise today because as I've pushed the record button, my opposite across neighbour has decided he's going to trim all his lawn. So I can hear a racket. I've shut the window, but I'm not promising that it's going to be really quiet. So today's card I haven't made yet. There's a theme developing on this channel, isn't there, where I just sort of make what is in my head. I hope you enjoy that. But what's inspired me today, and I am actually going to case it, is this fabulous magazine arrived on my doorstep this week. This is Stampin' Success. This is the exclusive magazine, exclusively for Stampin' Up demonstrators. I cannot show you what's inside, but obviously I can show you the cover, and I can show you this card that we're going to make a similar version of today, using different colours. I think this is Blackberry Bliss and Flirty Flamingo. But we're going to use some in colour today. We're going to use Lovely Lipstick and Grapefruit Grove to make something similar. If you want to know more about becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I'd be honoured to welcome you to my team. I am approaching, I'm going to share this with you, I probably shouldn't. I'm approaching a promotion with Stampin' Up, and all I really need is a team member. So if you would like, or if you're thinking about becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would be so honoured if you choose me as your team leader. We have so much fun. And yeah, and you get a copy of this magazine, which I think is really cool. So I have the Accented Blooms stamp set, which I just think is stunning. This corner is beautiful. I have seen some cards where people have fussy cut this. And I'm not averse to fussy cutting, but oh no, that's not happening. I have a card base of Lovely Lipstick, and it's a different measurement to usual. It's 21 centimetres by 10.5, scored at 10.5, so it makes a lovely little square card. I've then got a piece of shimmery white paper. I don't know how well you can see the shimmer in it, or if you can at all. It's not showing on my screen, but that doesn't mean it's not on when you see the video. It's got a hint of shimmer in it, which is lovely. That's cut to 9.5 by 9.5, so it's a whole centimetre shorter and narrower. So we've got that nice lovely lipstick border around the outside, and I've got a scrap as well. Then I've got some silver embossing powder, the Share What You Love embellishment kit. I've got some Grapefruit Grove Nature's Twine. I need a aqua painter with some water in it would be good. And then I have got 2 of the new in colours. There are 5 in colours. These are released every single year. We get 5 new ones. They last for 2 years, and then they retire. So these are the brand new ones that were launched with the new catalogue. My 2018 In Colour Club goes live tomorrow, Tuesday the 12th of June. So if you would like to know more about that, do click over to my blog. It is a 5 month long club. It is £30 a month, and each month you get one of the fabulous colours. You get the ink pad, the Stampin' Right marker, a pack of cardstock, ribbon, and some designer series paper as well. So it's a really cool club. And shall we get started with this? The other ink pad I need, which I have forgotten about, is Versamark, because the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to heat emboss this lovely floral image onto our piece of shimmery white cardstock. So let's just get everything. Brain isn't working. I have just finished, as I film this, I've just finished my Sunday morning crafting Facebook Live. And my head is somewhere in the shed. I don't know which shed it's in, because I don't own a shed, but it's yeah. I'm just having one of those weekends. Friday night was fabulous. We went to see Ed Sheeran at St James's Park at Newcastle, and it was brilliant. We had a fabulous time, but I have not yet recovered. I am quite surprised that I actually have a voice at all today because of the amount of screaming and singing and yelling I did on Friday night. So I've inked up that in Versamark, and I'm going to stamp that down onto that piece of shimmery white. I'm going to take my silver Stampin' Emboss powder and I'm going to sprinkle it all over this piece now of that. It will magically come to life because Versamark is a clear sticky ink, which can make it a little bit tricky to work with sometimes, because you can't always see where you've stamped it. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. So there, look at that, isn't that really cool? Love that. It's such a sweet line image. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit it with my heat gun. If I remember, I will speed this up and cancel the audio off it because it will get loud, so be warned. Hold on a second. I heat my heat gun up first before I bring it over to my cardstock, because that helps the powder to melt quicker. Okay, so we've now got that lovely shiny silver, which I think is very cool. We are then going to do a little bit of watercolour on this. Now, the old style Stampin' Up ink pads, you used to click them open, squeeze them, and you'd get ink on the lid of the pad. Now, it does work with these ink pads, but you've got to squeeze a little bit harder. So my suggestion would be, if you have issues with dexterity, that you get the re-inkers and you pop a dab of re-inker onto your clear block and use that to watercolour. Because you can see that it takes quite a bit of effort to squeeze the two together to get ink on the inside of that pad. So do the same with the Grapefruit Grove. Speaking of Grapefruit Grove, have you seen my Stampiversary giveaway yet? Which I was 4 years, a 4-year-old Stampin' Up demonstrator on the 1st of June, and I have a fabulous giveaway over on my blog. All you need to do to enter is to comment on a blog post anyone you like the look of during the month of June, and you'll be entered to win the Share What You Let me get it for you because it's just here. The Love What You Do stamp set, lovely floral embossing folder, and a Grapefruit Grove ink pad. It is 1 entry per blog comment and 5 entries per order. So do get those orders in, those entries in. I would love to send that out to you. Now, this is a kind of messy watercolouring technique. This that we're going to do today. I'm literally just swirling the colour over the top like that, and it will resist where the embossing is. It will resist the colour. So I'm going to clean. I've got my Stampin' Scrub off to one side that I use just to clean my what's it called? Aqua painter. I'm actually going to take that one away because I think I've got one that leaks, and I do believe I've picked up the wrong one. So I'll grab this one instead. Let's just clean that off because it looks dirty. Right, let's try this. That's better. Right, so there, like that. And I'm quite happy for the colours to mingle together as well. I don't mind the effect of that. So I'm going to add a bit more of the lovely lipstick to get a nice kind of watercoloured effect on there. I just think this is just really, really pretty. And actually I quite like the subtleness of the Grapefruit Grove the way it is. So I'm going to close my Grapefruit Grove. While I've got my lovely lipstick ink out, I am going to take the thank you stamp from this from the Accented Blooms stamp set, and that scrap of shimmery white that we've got. I do need a block like that, and I'm going to stamp this. I'm going to just move my ink pad, she says, there we go, there, like that, and ink up that stamp. I'm going to pop it straight down, straight up onto that piece of shimmery white. Now this shape does have a coordinating punch. I believe it's called the tailored tag punch. Oh look, that's interesting. I don't know how. I think I must have got Grapefruit Grove on my fingers. I don't own that punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very, very quickly just fussy cut it. Now it's one of those shapes where, because it's basically all straight lines, it's not a complicated shape to fussy cut. It would be much easier with the punch. I'm not going to deny that. But it's just not one that's ever landed in my basket. I think it was part of a bundle with the Truly Tailored bundle in the Spring Summer catalogue that was beautiful and I love. But I don't think it was available when I bought the stamp set. I think that's it. And so it just never ended up coming home with me. So I could grab it now, but there are other more exciting things on my shopping list. So now then, because this is still a little bit wet, I might hit my heat gun on that again actually. So just with my heat gun, just dry this off. And that has also helped to flatten it out a little bit. It is going to be warped because it has been watercoloured. I'm going to sort that out by applying lots of adhesive to the back. So normally I do 4 corners and that's it, but no, I'm going to do plenty of adhesive this time. So just check that I've got my card the right way around. Line that up. And we're going to pop that straight down onto there. Look at that. Isn't that really pretty? Right, then we've got our tag. And I need to tie a quick bow of Grapefruit Grove Nature's Twine. Now this is in the rooted, I think it's the Sweets called Nature's Poem because that's the designer series paper. But it matches that lovely Rooted in Nature stamp set that I have probably used to death already on this channel, because I love it. So I'm going to quick bow, and it does tie really sweet little bows that stay exactly where you want them, because it's not baker's twine, it's like jute, it's a bit thicker, so it's really handy. And then I'm going to grab one of the little metal flowers from the Share What You Love embellishment kit. Now this has got some twine in it, it's got some labels and tags, it's got some really sweet little paper clips in it, and these, oh look at the state of my hands, that's shocking, isn't it? Tell I'm a crafter, I've been crafting all morning. Little metal flowers that are self-adhesive on the back, which I think is very, very handy. Right, so a couple of dimensionals on the back of our tag. Just like that. I'm going to grab a mini glue dot, I think, when I can find them. I think I've got more than one pack of mini glue dots open at the moment. I've all of my embellishment adhesives used to sit on my desk, and they've now gone into my drawer, and so I think I've sort of opened, I think I've got more than one open packet. Right, so I'm going to pop that just there, and then I'm going to add this little metal flower, so I'm going to take the backing off of there, and pop that on. Just like that, and that is my card for Make It Monday. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and remember that everything you can see on my videos can be purchased in my online store as well. Thanks so much for joining me here on Stampin' by Hannah, and I hope to see you again really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.